The moment we've all been waiting for, the seasonal shanty is reaching its end point today. Today we have our final seasonal in-game, and luckily for us today as well, we know the breeding combination behind this one because there's only one possible one out of all of the breeding combinations left. I can see behind this, there is the new monster. Let's go. Bookworm? Seasonal of Mind Boggle. It really was a librarian. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. We were right on the dot with this one. I think the main question now is what kind of sounds does this make? Now he's a librarian. There's lots of routes for this one. I'm totally seeing the Psychic Island vibes for this as well. Almost knowing this breeding combination as well today. We have no issue in breeding this. Let's go then. You see, they know what they're doing. We've had Hula and Smoochel be available very recently, so it's on the dot here what this monster's breeding combination is supposed to be. No, we didn't get it first try. No. Try again then. You might have noticed as well, I have had a serious increase in diamonds. I am petrified for what's coming in anniversary, and I ain't taking any risks anymore. So I just bought a ton of diamonds, and that's the first time in my Singing Monsters history I've done it, but I'm kind of scared for what the 10th anniversary is going to bring. And if my diamonds were running low from a pickle box, I can't imagine what they'd be like now. Oh, here we go. But QWURM. You know, I'm really liking that name. Really simple in comparison to the rest of them. We've had Perplexplore, lots of seasonal events that have just been really complicated. So Bookworm coming along with this simple name, I'm honestly vibing it. Here we go then. Let's get it. Ox Seasonal Mind Boggle. Oh, I didn't quite hear that, but it sounded like some books tapping down. Really nice. I'm really liking how that book that Spirit was holding in that teaser yesterday has made its way into that design. I'm totally on the dot for this monster. Literally everything. Everything we said, everything everyone was saying about it, it's all come true. Right, Fiddle's verse is going to play now, so I'm expecting some cool things out of you now. Yes, this is what we've been wanting! Yes! Oh my gosh, I am so thrilled with this! This is exactly what we've been needing for the seasonal shanty. I am very curious to see, do we do anything else, Bookworm? That is more than enough though, if that's all you do, love. I'm so thrilled with that. Oh, look at them turning that page as well. That librarian-esque, truly sporting art on you, Bookworm. Hang on, what's these pages here? I think something's wrote on them. Hang on, I need to know what this is. Decipherers in the comments, get on this right now. What is this on this paper? I want to know what's inside of this book. We said yesterday the face is like a fusion between octopus and a colossal's nose. Yeah, I think that's what all Bookworm does. I am thrilled. What an amazing way to end the shanty. That is everything that I could have wanted and more out of a monster. A lovely new design, and then the lovely sound that we've been craving for since the shanty began. That's so cool. I'm just waiting to see if it's only in the ending section now, and then we'll give us concluding thoughts on the seasonal shanty. As now the island is complete, so I can finally say a little bit on what I think on the song. I've been very eager to do that. Ah, we also play where the castle doesn't play. I love this monster. I've been wanting that so bad, a bit more percussion in there. Oh, Bookworm, I have no words but good words to say about you. You've been everything I've wanted since it began. So let's see what this seasonal event is about then. Do you have a love of reading and brain teasers, but you're nervous about trying to crack open any of those fearsomely toothed biblios lying around? I'm not sure what biblios means, but curious indeed. No sweat for the clever Bookworm, who has a special way with the rambunctious creatures. Exceptionally well read and stuffed to the brim with wit and wordplay. This seasonal simply recites a favourite passage from memory or solves a particularly challenging word puzzle, and the biblios immediately becomes docile. Oh, okay, so it's called the biblios, the book that they're reading. That makes a lot of sense. Now I actually understand what that is. So docile, in fact, that a bookworm is able to use special pads in its hands to drum upon their covers and absorb all of the knowledge contained therein. A very knowledgeable monster, very suitable for the psychics, this one therefore. It's supposedly much faster that way, makes studying for tests a breeze. I can imagine imagine. I wish I had this ability. Mind Boggle as well. This is such a My Singing Monsters one. The wordplay on Bookworm. Oh, yes. I am very happy with this. And look at you sleeping. Marvellous. I am in love. And now, our final thoughts. The Seasonal Shanty has reached its conclusion. Over the last year, we've been getting monsters, and now it's finally reached its end. And I can say with confidence now, this island is a very fun island. To me, I'm not really vibing inside of the song when it plays, but I am absolutely enjoying the monsters' characters and just feeling the good vibes from it. It's not necessarily a song that I'm gonna have on repeat because I don't find it that catchy or anything like that, but I'm really happy with the way it concluded, bringing that monster that we've been waiting for all this time, and just in general, the overall good vibes we've had from it. It was a rough start, I think, with Clavavira, as we weren't sure whether they'd be coming to the Outer Islands as well, the Ox Seasonals, as the ones that aren't on any of the other Outer Islands right now, but when those do come across, I think it was the right decision to do, as otherwise it would have been too much content. And overall, I've just had a really good ride with this one. Definitely not the most catchiest song, but an island to go down in the books for sure. It's truly the characters that make this island. I have no doubt that everyone is going to really enjoy Bookworm as well down in the comments, as it's everything we've wanted. Boom chakalaga. I couldn't help myself, okay? That name is staying there on my island now forever. Boom Shagalaga. I know this is just me not paying attention as well, but for Boom Shagalaga, I didn't see the element. So let's take a closer look here. I'm having to go in a bit because I can't see, guys. I can't actually see what that element is. That's too low quality. I need to go inside of the mailbox right now. So I think there's actually some text on this that might actually only be visible in there. I can't tell what it is, but there's some kind of symbol there. And we've got some monstrous as well on the pages. Maybe it's the same as what Bookworm is holding, the Biblios inside of its hand as well. That would make sense, so maybe that's the case. Regardless, I would love to know what that icon is. If anyone could work that out in the comments, that would be great. Biblios, I love you very dearly. But I've got to say, I think for Biblios, the one thing that would have truly spiced this monster up to the max would have been to put some lore in, I think, related to one specific thing, as it's related to books, and I think tying it into something would have been really cool. But in saying that, I think there could be something hidden on those pages that we might find out about later, so I'm gonna hold off on that for now because we could get something related to that later. The end to the Seasonal Shanty. Wow, what a ride. Well, everyone, I will be seeing you when we have the seasonals now on their respective islands that will be coming over the next year, as the seasonals journey has not quite ended just yet. For now though, guys, make sure to let me know what you think about Bookworm down below, and make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed and to subscribe too, guys. I'll see you guys later though. For now, bye guys.